Yeah, I got two here for you. Hi, DLL. The American Red Cross released a VR training app for lifeguards, but it needs the Quest 2 or 3. Linus, do you think this would have helped you become a better lifeguard, and can it help others?
I think it could have helped with repetitive training exercises, like going through the motions, literally, of working on CPR compressions or to practice, like if they have like a simulated pool that you can stand next to and try to spot distressed swimmers and stuff like that.
Try to get your make it a game. Try to get your time down.
Yeah,
like how fast you recognize a problem. Like
I could see stuff like that being kind of useful, but when it comes to the nuts and bolts of can you actually haul someone's soggy butt out of a pool? No.
You need real life.
You need to actually train. So if I was doing a training program and I had homework for the weekend where I had to get my response time down to 3 seconds to spot something or whatever, yeah, sure, I could see it being kind of useful for that.
I also think if you're doing stuff like if you're training, once you've gotten them out of the water, aid. Yep. I don't know what different forms of that would come up in, but if it's like training that you would do with a dummy.
Yep.
If you could still do that training with a dummy, but while VR strapped in, so that it's like more realistic. Mixed reality. I think it might help desensitize in situations where it might be rough.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Another thing I could see it being really useful for with mixed reality is things like, landmarking or so one of the things that you need to do if you're going to do mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, like breathing assistance, is you have to tilt the head back. And so if it would tell you like, hey, you didn't tilt back far enough because it's actually monitoring, it could show you like a green shade for how far back the head needs to go in order to open up the airway or something like that. Sure, I could see it being very useful. I haven't used their software though. I have no idea if it does any of what I just said. It could just be stupid. I'm not sure. But yeah, absolutely. I mean, commercial applications for VR are heavily training focused. One of the things that bananas, who was it? One of the things Intel showed back when I checked out their fab a while back was maintenance on the machines. It's Microsoft HoloLens driven. Yeah. So it'll just show you, like you could be a complete nobody off the street and you could perform maintenance on one of these multi-million-dollar machines just by putting on a HoloLens, and it'll be like, okay, go over there and get that toolkit, and then open up that toolkit, grab this, and you pick it up. It's like, nope, not that one. Like really, any monkey with training could
Yeah, HoloLens is totally a thing. It's just not a thing in the consumer space. Military has applications for it as well.
Yep.
Hey, LLD, picking up the ABCs of gaming for my soon-to-be-born son. Do you see AI and AR headsets being useful tool to help kids learn?
I think we go through this every single time there's a new technological innovation. First, it was computers in the classroom. Are these a good tool for teaching kids? Like, well, yes, but also no.
3D printers.
Then we went through it with, tablets.
Yeah.
Then we went through it with cell phones. Laptops. Then we go through it with everything. Yes, but also no is the answer.
Everything in moderation, right? Well, not everything, but
yeah, I mean, don't moderate in moderation.
Yeah. That's a good one.
It's a good quote.
You need to excessively moderate yourself.
Now we're getting dystopian again.
I don't know. I think the way to fight off the dystopia is to be constantly at war. This is my whole new thing.
I'm into that.
I think I've talked about this before.
40K, that's how it happened. Everybody was really moderate.
I don't mean war as in shooting people. I mean war as in understanding that so many things around you are obsessively intentionally manipulative.
Float plane chat's just starting to list things that are not okay in moderation. Only your neighbor's wife in moderation. No, not anything in moderation.
I mean, hey, maybe there's an agreement there.
Yeah. Yeah, don't abuse that relationship. Seems very healthy. It's always good to be positive about that sort of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe that's all copacetic with
Only
everybody.
cannibalism in moderation.
Yeah, don't take more than your fair share.
Oh man.
Anyway,
Floating jet's very reasonable.
cool.
Yeah.